One of the things that I took away was he was pretty aggressive with the football. That tells me like confidence, that again, he's seeing how rotation happens. Now, he saw a lot of, backside safety drop down man coverage.
And Shedeur's playing for him, and they still got Miles.
Don't get Jerry Jeudy.
Our favorite player.
Yeah, one of the best players in the league.
He's on the All-Brat team. Will be forever. Immediately afterwards, had the world talking. It doesn't matter because it's preseason, or is this a sign of things to come? The fact that Shedeur was damn near perfect, had 2 touchdowns, had dance, had night.
Pat McAfee just dropped a bomb that's guaranteed to stir up the football world. He's not pulling any punches when it comes to Shedeur Sanders. Pat is straight up warning everyone, Shedeur is the real deal. The hype around him isn't just smoke. Pat's got proof to back it up. And here's where it gets spicy. If Shedeur's on the field and you pair him with a weapon like Jerry Jeudy, don't be shocked when the Browns suddenly become a nightmare for the rest of the NFL. McAfee made sure to put it out there because he knows people will try to brush it off, claiming it's just preseason or doesn't mean anything yet. But Pat's saying it loud and clear. Shedeur has already proven he's ready to take on the NFL head-on. And trust me, you better pay attention to what's about to happen next. Pat pointed out that Shedeur's chances of shining in this game were slim. The odds completely stacked against him. He didn't get first-team reps, and making an impact under those conditions was supposed to be nearly impossible. But here's the twist. Shedeur didn't just show up, he silenced every single doubt. He proved everyone wrong, exactly the way fans wanted to see from Shedeur Sanders. No excuses. No hesitation. Just pure statement-making football. He rose to the occasion when the pressure hit hardest, and in that moment, he gave everyone a real glimpse of just how dangerous he can be. Pat McAfee didn't mince words. Shedeur Sanders is built tough. All those critics saying he won't survive the physical hits in the NFL? Dead wrong. McAfee even pointed back to a moment from Shedeur's Colorado days that says it all. A play where Shedeur got absolutely blindsided by the defense. A vicious shot right to the ear. The kind of hit that would leave most players flat on the turf. But instead of staying down or showing even a hint of weakness, Shedeur did something that fired everyone up. He jumped right back to his feet and went straight to celebrate a touchdown with his receiver. That kind of toughness isn't something you can coach. It's pure character, a mindset built for the grind, and the ability to take the hits and keep charging forward. That's exactly the kind of player Shedeur Sanders is.
Yeah, flexed on him after. I mean, there were some blindside shots where he's fully exposed at Colorado, and he steps in the throw, dime, and then ear hole in 2024. No penalty somehow, because he's outside the pocket and everything like that. And then he's literally up celebrating with the guy he just threw the touchdown to. It's like that type of toughness is real, and you can't teach it, I don't think.
Dan Orlovsky jumped into the conversation with plenty to say about Shedeur's mental game and field awareness. He made it crystal clear, Shedeur is fully in control, and in football, that's everything. Dan pointed out how, during the game, Shedeur was constantly giving signals to his receivers, orchestrating the offense, and making sure everyone was locked in. That level of leadership and command is rare, especially for a young quarterback. His ability to communicate both before and after the snap proves he's locked into the game on a level many veteran QBs can't even match. This isn't just raw athletic ability, it's elite football IQ, and ignoring it would be a big mistake.
Seeing everything clearly, and that is said because it matters. And that was one of the things that stood out was just how comfortable he looked in and out of the huddle. There's multiple times where, he's sticking his hand up at the line of scrimmage, talking to his receivers like, hey, you're good. Don't worry about any blitzes. Our protections are fine. So, when I watch that, it tells me he's understanding what he's looking.
Dan Orlovsky didn't sugarcoat a thing when he said Shedeur Sanders plays aggressive football and attacks the game with precision. What impressed him most was the sheer confidence Shedeur showed, especially in his very first NFL game. There was zero hesitation, zero second-guessing. Shedeur took control like a veteran, not a rookie, mixing poise with controlled aggression. His body language said it all. He trusted his skills completely. From his throws to his decision-making, that confidence was undeniable. And you know what? Dan's absolutely right. Shedeur's confidence wasn't just visible during the game, it was radiating from him before the first snap. Mic'd up for the matchup, you could hear it in his voice. Even before kickoff, he was already leading, already firing up his teammates. He was hitting them with lines like, we're going to do it first, and rallying them with, let's be the hammer, not the nail. That's the mindset of someone who knows he belongs on that stage. Honestly, it didn't feel like his first NFL game at all. Shedeur stepped onto that field like he'd been owning it for years.
Going straight out. Nah, give me 2. All right, I got you.
we gonna bring it first. We gonna do it first. We gotta start that out first. Let's beat the hammer, not the nail. Let's do it.
Dan Orlovsky didn't stop at just praising Shedeur. He went all in, saying Shedeur's game had everything. The arm talent, the athleticism, even the ability to take off and run when the situation called for it. In Orlovsky's eyes, it was the full package, exactly what you want in a quarterback competing at the highest level. But what really grabbed his attention was Shedeur's pocket awareness and his knack for escaping bad situations. Those traits, Orlovsky said, are what separate Shedeur from the rest, making him stand out in a crowded field of QBs. And he didn't shy away from the truth. Shedeur's performance just turned the heat way up on the Browns. He said the Browns now have no choice but to give Shedeur a real shot, put him out there with top-tier first-team players against serious competition. It's time for Cleveland to stop holding back and actually throw him into the fire against tough defenses, so he's ready for the battles ahead. Orlovsky stressed that this is the moment to see exactly how Shedeur responds to adversity. Let him face the best, take the hits, and prove he's built for the NFL grind. It's all about testing him, pushing him, and making sure he's truly battle-hardened before the real season begins.
Here's my thing. All reports in training camp have been overwhelmingly positive with Shedeur. Like, hey, another good day for Shedeur. Then he gets in the game. He plays really well. At some point, the Browns are going to have to sit there and go, we got to get him more reps against better competition with more of our higher-end talent. I've been in the camp start one of the rookies. I think it's really hard to not walk in there this week and be like, let's get him reps versus the ones with the ones and see what it looks like.
Oh, yeah. It's time.
Shedeur Sanders is on the edge of turning all this hype into a real QB takeover. One more big game, and the Browns won't be able to hold him back. The question won't be if he starts, it'll be when. Subscribe now and stay locked in for every play, every game, every headline.